what's going on, guys? So today we're going to do a Squishie haul with because my friend suggested this to me today and she's commented on one of my videos. Also, I might be doing a collab soon.
It's Poppy today.
With someone in my class's brother.
Yeah.
So, let's get straight into it. We're going to be showing you all the squishies and the squishiness of them.
And then we're going to do
we're going to do a test.
Which is the squishiest?
We're going to put them into pairs and do a test at the end.
And then the test at the end is what one is the squishiest?
Yeah, what's the most slow rising actually, and which one's the squishiest. Okay. So let's get into this. So the first squishie, we're going to take it in turns to pick a squishie. We're doing the big ones at the end, yeah?
Okay.
Jumbo ones. So my first squishie is this little turtle, and it's sort of slow rising because it's still coming up. The bottom takes a bit more. So this will be with another squishie. I have traded some squishies, that's why I don't have some of the same ones, and I have some different ones now.
Yeah, she gave away my favourite one. It was a big panda.
It wasn't the big one, it was like the medium size. So this is the first squishie.
My turn, I get the squishie. I'm going to choose.
So she chose the waffle.
The Hello Kitty waffle, and then this is her squishie. Wait.
That's our slow rising. The reason why it's not that slow rising is because it's like really thin, so it comes up really quickly. So yeah, and it has like apple sauce.
Yeah, and it has a bow.
So the next squishie I'm going to choose is this one, which its eyes and like mouth has come off, but it's still squishy. So it's like a bed. This is how squishy it is.
It's really
and it's actually really slow rising actually. I said actually twice. Look.
Yeah, it's really slow rising. I really like it.
Well, it's not really, but it's like one of the most slow rising ones.
Next up, we've got this burger, and then this is squishy.
So that's quite slow rising as well.
Yeah.
So I chose this one as well.
It has salad in it with
like lettuce and the burger.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to choose, this red. It's actually super squishy. I love doing it like that. Hang on. This is, you're going to get to feel them when we put them into pairs. All of them. So I love doing that. That's how it's super squishy. It's like so squishy. I love squidging this one because you can do it from the sides. And that's also quite slow rising.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah, that feels really nice. Okay, your turn to choose a squishy.
This one is a piece of toast. It has eyes in the mouth and like little cute pink cheeks.
This one probably won't be as slow rising the same as the waffle because it's really thin.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that one. That's quite
it's not that
slow rising. The next one has actually been drawn on by one of my
on the back
like,
and
one of the boys in my class. Like that's what he did.
And the back.
That's what he did. On the way to PGL. On the way back, I actually think. So this is actually quite slow rising, and it's it's actually thin. These are at the end as well. That's at the end with them.
This is like a cat mushroom.
This is my friend's favourite. And it's quite slow rising, but it's also quite fast at the same time, and the squishiness.
Wait, isn't that Macy's one?
Okay. That's Macy's favourite as well. So we're going to start rating them out of 10, so I'm going to go through them. This, for the squishiness, is probably like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
This one is probably about a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, 3.
This one probably like
10 out of 10.
This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is like a 9 out of 10, this one. This burger's probably about a 6 out of 10. This
7
is,
out of 10.
I think, a 5 out of 10. And this one is the same as the other one, 2 out of 10. Okay, that's
right, I'm going to choose one.
Okay, choose your next squishy.
Wait, isn't it your turn?
Well, it's my turn, yeah.
Okay,
I'll do this one. Put it down. So, next up I've got this fish, and I really love this one because this is super squidgy, and I don't know. I
I love
can't
this
remember
one
if
that I
it's
have
that
in
slow
my
rising.
hand.
This is like really slow rising as well for a thin one.
I like the design on this
Really
one that I
squishy.
have in my hand.
love how squishy this is. It's like so soft.
I like
So
the
I'm going to
design
rate this
on
a 10 out of 10.
This design that I love is a little donut with chocolate syrup on it. That's how squishy it is.
It's really squishy, but it's not that slow rising.
Yeah.
What do you rate it? I think about a 6.
No, I rate it a 7.
Okay, a 7.
On my 8.
The next one for me
I love that
is
one.
this little panda, and it's really squishy, and it's actually quite slow rising for a little small one. That's good. I'm going to choose the next one when I'm doing it. So my sister, well, it's a bit of a, let me just tell you the backup story. Basically, hang on, this is a bit ripped. The reason is because my slime leaked, and it's all, when I tried, it was like really hard putty. It's like, you know, like the, oh, what's it called? Crazy Aaron's putty. Because it got like, it's not sticky. Just when it's like goes to something, it slips, and it's like really hard to rip off. So it slightly rips it.
This
And
one
that's why
is
some of them are
like
slightly
a
like
pink
that.
bear, and it's been ripped there. Some stars you just told you, and it's a pink bear, and I love it.
And it's very squishy.
Wait, there you
So
can't see
would
that.
you rate that?
You rate all of these, or
I
if you
think
don't
I
want
rate
to.
this a 5 out of 10.
I rate it a 6.
Okay, a 6. Did we rate this one? If not,
No.
I'll say a 7.
Yeah, if
Okay.
not, I'd say it.
This one I really love. This
Yeah, I
next
like
one.
that one. It's a donut. to me.
Really squidgy, and it's like in the middle for slow rising. But I'm not like gonna rate it on slow rising. I'm gonna rate it how squidgy I like it and all that. So I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10.
Little cute panda.
Actually, I'm gonna rate it an 8
milk.
because it's so squidgy.
No, I'll give it an
Okay.
8. Wait, it's my turn. No, I want to do this one. Wait, this one.
So we'll do this one next. This one also has a thing that's been stuck
This is
to it.
the
I'm
one
not
that
sure
I'm
if it's
going to
slime or
do
something.
next.
Okay, need to do this one. Okay, I'll do this one. So this is a slipper which has had something stuck to it. This is really thin, so it's not actually that slow rising. But the squishiness of
It's not really squishy.
the squishiness of the whole thing together, I'm gonna rate a 4.
This is a little penguin. It's green.
Really cute.
Yeah, it's really squishy. But it's not that slow rising, so I'm going to rate it a 4.
Okay.
4 out of 10.
So I'm next up is this little bear. It's
So
green
cute.
bear, and it's like really squishy, and it's actually quite slow
Squishy is
rising for a
another
small one, as I said. So I'm going to rate this a 7 out of 10.
This is like a slice of lemon or orange. Has that, if you can't really see, but it's yellow. From here you can't really, well, you can see it.
Orange.
From
So squidge
here
it.
you can't really see
Yes,
it. From there you can more.
Okay,
Right.
so squidge it. That side is in the middle for slow rising. It's not really slow rising, but it's squishy. So what do you?
I really like it.
So what do you rate it?
I think I'm going to rate it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, I think that as well. So next up is this onion.
Mushroom, I think.
It's an onion, and it's like it's not that slow rising, but it's really squishy. So I'm going to rate that a 7 out of 10.
Right, what one? I'm going to go from
Basically, this one that Esma has in her hand, bit of a backup story, same as some of the others. Basically, we went to the caravan with like my friend Sienna, and basically she said if you put a squishy in some water, and it can like make it more squidgy. I like hot water for a while, and we
this
did
was
it.
emoji.
We did it. It's really squishy now. It's really good, but the thing is, it rubbed off. But I like it for the squishiness.
Yeah, I'm going to rate this a 100 out 100.
Okay, so what are you really going to rate it? I think it's so squishy. It's really
9
good.
out
I'm
of
going to rate
9.
it a 10 out of 10.
9 out of 9.
Okay, the next
Because
up
I
until
think
we go into the jumbo one is this little like, I think it's like a macaroon or an onion or something. So this is how squishy it is, and it's quite slow rising, so I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10.
So next we got this banana.
This was my very first squishy, by the way.
This is a squishy.
That's why it's quite broken. This is really slow
No,
rising,
our jumbo ones are so squishy.
and it's really good. So I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10. Right, leave them on the floor. Don't show. Just put them on the floor. Right, I'm going to go first. So we both have the same as this. We can both show it together. So both of these, and It's really
slow
rising. I'll give this it's going to be out of 100 now. I'll give this 100 out of 100.
100 out of 100.
Well, I'm going to give it a
next one that I
99
do
because
really
the top
like.
is ripping. So a 99 out of 100 but
For my top favourite.
I'm actually going to do a separate video for the slow rising because it might be too long and it might not upload. So we'll do that next video in a minute.
Yeah, but then we're just going to do a different challenge.
So this is really good, really squishy. So I'm rating a 99 out of 100.
99 out of 99.
99 out of 100. Next up, so we got them. So we've got these. These are the last squishies. This is what we got in our stocking, them 2 squishies. So I got the blue one and my sister got the red one.
Really
and they're
slow rising,
really slow rising.
Strawberries on it.
Well, the strawberry's a bit more slow rising than this one.
And look. Maybe that's same. Strawberry. You dip it.
These ones, well, the strawberry's a bit more slow rising and squishy than this one, but it's still really good. So I'm going to rate it a 98 out of 100.
This is going to be the challenge. We're going to get all of them, squish them all together.
So this is going to be... This is the ending of the video with squishing all the squishies and put them all in together.
Yep. So it's going to be...
And then we're going to have to end the video because it's already on 11 minutes.
Yeah.
And it might not upload.
Right.
You ready for all the squishies? Go!
Squish!
Bye, guys!